There are a lot of mods in Minecraft, but I have taken upon myself to find the worst 10 mods, and I'm gonna be rating them. The first mod we have is called Cats on Head. So let's figure out how this works. Let's get a cat. That is not a cat. Oh my gosh. Why would oh my gosh. Let's step away from I actually didn't mean to do that. So the way the mod works, we have a cat here, and apparently if I just punch him, he turns into an item. That is very creepy. Throw him on my head, and we have a cat on our head. That is so weird, dude. And it also gives us this effect. And every level of this effect apparently provides more, like, benefits. So if we were to punch this sheep, apparently we get, like, better strength. And yeah, we just murdered that guy in 2 hits. This is actually kind of OP. Just massacring everyone. God, this is OP, dude. For the Cats on Head mod, I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10. It was good. Kind of weird the way you put it on your head by punching it. And it was also kind of overpowered. But yeah, solid 5 out of 10. The next mod is called Desolate Dwellings. And we actually have one behind us here. And this one's called The Quarry. So let's go check it out. Nice little pickaxe. Yeah, this is a really simple, small structure. Let's go look at another one. And this is another structure called the Altar. An old sharp knife, sharpness 5. That's actually kind of OP. Just nice little structures that just add more structures to the game. Like, there's no other way to word it. Pretty cool. For Desolate Dwellings, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 10. It's really simple, really nice, but I think the loot's really OP, especially if you stumble upon it at the beginning. But yeah. The next mod is called the Rake tool. It adds these different level rakes from iron, gold, diamond, netherite. I don't know why you'd make a netherite rake. You know, it seems useless. Don't waste your netherite on a hoe. So don't waste it on a rake either. But let's see what these do. Iron rake. Okay. Gold rake. Oh, you left click. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, so is there different ranges on these? See gold. How far does this one go? Or see iron? So we're here. Okay. Okay, no. Gold. Okay, gold seems to go 2 blocks. Diamond seems to go 3. Then netherite. Yeah. So it's actually pretty cool. Should be in the game. This is what shear should do when you left click. Oh, you can click anywhere on the ground. But I don't know why there's 64 stacked. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. I actually like this a lot. For the Rake mod, I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10. Really good. Only recommendation, don't add a rake tool. Just make the shears do this. It'd be so much easier. But yeah, it's good. The next one's called Skippy Pearls. And I think it just adds Skippy Pearls to the water. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that thing go. So it's basically like all the water has been bubble columned. It's actually just a cool little thing. I wonder how, like, if I throw it like all the way up here, will it just like go flying back up? Does it keep the momentum? I wonder if it would have. No, that one just sunk to the ground. So maybe it's only the horizontal momentum? Yeah, that seems to be what it is. Ooh, where's that one taking me? Yeah, look at that thing go. Oh yeah, it does lose momentum. Oh, and then it just sinks. That's low-key cool. That's a nice little neat mod. For the Skippy Pearls, I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. Really fun to use, but I don't see any practical use when you have the bubble columns that already do this, basically. But yeah, cool mod. Next mod's called Compactable Mob Drops. So, I think it's just gonna make a block. Let's see. Think like that. Yep. And we just get compacted leather blocks. Compacted string block. It's called wool. It's a really cool block though. What? I wonder. So, behind me, I made this house out of some of the compacted blocks. It's actually pretty cool. You got feathers up here, rabbit hide, and you got glowing inks, like the squid stuff. I forget what it's called. Don't hate me for that. I don't care. Glowing ink, whatever the hell it's called. And also a weird sign that says that, dude. Like, that's crazy. Well, yeah, it's a house made of flesh. For compactable mob drops, I give it a solid 5 out of 10. Very simple mod, but there's not many blocks they have added already, so it just seems unfinished. So this mod's called the Many More Dies mod. Apparently it adds like infinite dies to the game. So let's check it out. It has this cool little cauldron thing. You can add these dies to it when it's boiling. Apparently you can make like a bunch of colors. Like, you see how these are like all changing like that? If I want to make like that color, and apparently if I take empty vial, click it, I get my dye, and I take a crafting table, I put the dye and the concrete in, I get a dyed concrete with the color I made. So apparently it's like infinite of what you can make here. I just made this purple too, and these are all the blocks it works on. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool, and it adds like way more building blocks. Really underrated. I like it. For the Many More Dies mod, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Only thing is, like, you could have used the normal cauldron, but yeah, I like all the dies. It's really cool. So this next mod is called Custom Villager Names. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Come over to a village. We got Desolate, Sir. They just all got custom names. Zara, Ulrich, Jasmine. Just adds like a little bit more like feelings to them. Like, oh, this is Fenric. I hope nothing bad happens to Fenric. I hope nothing bad happens to you. Oh, now you're Farmer Fenric. Oh, you got a job. Congrats, dude. Oh, that's cool. He kept his name after he got turned. For the custom villager names, I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10. Does what it says. Very cool. Just adds more names. I like it. Next mod's called Magma Vision. I think it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. When you usually jump in the lava, this is what it looks like. But if I drink this potion, bam, now we can see all of this. Like, this is actually like very useful. I'm surprised this isn't in the game already. This seems like a pretty easy addition. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that from above too. I really like this one. This should definitely just be in the game. For Magma Vision, I'll give it a solid 10 out of 10. This should have just been added to the game in the Nether update to find ancient debris. 10 out of 10, good mod. The next mod's called Dwarfs and Giants. It just adds these new scale potions to the game, which make things bigger and smaller depending how you throw them. So, let's make this chicken huge. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a huge ass chicken, dude. Holy clucking god. I can also make myself bigger, apparently. God, hopefully it makes something else of me bigger. Been waiting on this. Please make it bigger. And we're like this big now. We're looking huge. But look at that chicken, dude. Ah, there we go. We're back to normal. So let's hit this sheep with the shrinking. Like, he just disappeared. Oh, I can hear him. Is he that small? Let me find another sheep. Oh, here we go. Let's see how... Okay, bam. He's still seeable. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, look at him. Okay, let's hit him again. Oh, look how tiny he is. Look at that tiny sheep. Look at him go. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Look at you. You're so small. Alright, let's throw another one at him. Let's see if he... Oh, he's still there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at him. That's so cute. Look at that little guy. That's adorable, dude. This is awesome. For the Dwarfs and Giants mod, I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10. I didn't show the recipes, but they were actually pretty cheap. And I also found when you died, you stayed big or small, so that was just a blaring problem. But other than that, cool mod. The last and final mod is called Breeze Blocks or something. So yeah, adds like these inflation machines. So apparently, if I surround this So this is my normal leg jumping. But if I place wind charges, they become inflated. And I go way higher. But this also works if you just throw it at it. The particles show it's inflated, and you go way higher. And it comes in all colors, slabs, and posts. I wonder, if I just run at these, if I jump into them. No? Make a wall. Oh, that's sweet. But like hit you back. It's actually really cool. For the breeze bounce block, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. I like how they used the new breeze wind charges to power them up to make them even stronger. I like it. So that's the end of the video. Comment your favorite mod and make sure you like, subscribe if you like me too. Love y'all. Look at that chicken.